Hey guys, what's up? Hope you guys are doing great. Welcome back to my channel. Guys, I'm back here at ISME in Bangalore. First of all, thank you so much for all the love to my previous videos of ISME. In case if you're new to my channel, I've already taken a tour of their campus and even talked to the students about the life on campus, the placements, each and everything. Guys, I was in Bangalore, so I did not want to miss any opportunity. So I thought of coming on the campus and talking again to the students because last time I missed out on a lot of things that you guys commented about. So in this video, I will try covering each and everything. One sad bit is that my timing has been a little wrong. Right now, these students are having exams inside, but luckily few of the students have agreed to talk to me on camera after the exam. So we're going to wait for it for a bit. Till that time, let me just go inside the campus, have a fun time, move around the campus, and then we'll find the students. Guys, please make sure you watch this video till the very end. Let's get started. Guys, the exams are over now and finally I have the UG students of ISME. Here they are who very kind-heartedly agreed to come on the camera and talk to me, guys. Thank you so much. First of all, my name is Kavach. Great meeting you, great meeting you, great meeting you. Guys, quickly, if you all could introduce yourself, like where are you from, which course are you doing here and which year are you in?
So greetings everyone, my name is Tarandeep and I'm from Kashmir, Srinagar. So I'm here pursuing BBA and it's my first year right now. So
guys, my name is Rishi Sinha and I'm from Ahmedabad and I'm pursuing BCA and I'm in first sem.
Hello people, I am Misbah, here currently pursuing my BBA. So yes, I'm from Bangalore itself.
Hello, I'm Koshika, currently doing BCom third year and I'm from Chhattisgarh.
Hello, I'm Samyak. I'm in third year and I'm from Pune.
Hello guys, I'm Vinutna. I'm from Andhra Pradesh doing third year BCom.
Wow, you guys have sit so nicely, right? Like all the third years on one side and all the first years on one side. I'll come to the third years in a while. Quickly to the first years here. I'm pretty sure you would have been looking at a lot of colleges and everything. So why did you join ISME? Like what was the reason?
So yeah, I was looking at a lot of other colleges like IFIM Crashed, but the main experience through my research and Googling was that the faculty experience. I got to know that there's a lot of industry experienced teachers here. The faculty is experienced, they have international experience. So yeah, that was one of the main reasons. And the second reason was that my brother's home is like half an hour away from here. So that was the main reason.
So my main reason was that I have to go outside from my home and Bangalore is the best place for the studies. I got selected, I got admission in various colleges like MIT, Pune, but I chose ISME because it stands out because they give opportunities for Singapore trip also. Many faculties are helpful also. So I chose ISME.
All of you are third years, okay? So give me like, I know it was long back, but what would be your top one reason of joining ISME?
Me, compared to other colleges, although this had the same fee structure and things like that, the benefits that I got here was more like our Singapore trip is included in the fees that is there here, which other colleges exclude. So yeah, that is one of the reasons why I joined here.
Apart from the usual BBA course, we have BCom, we have like ACCA along with BCom. So ACCA is something which is extra provided by the ISME college, which the other colleges are not yet providing. So I preferred ISME over other colleges. And as for the Singapore trip also, it's a 10-day trip to Singapore, which has like tie-up with other international college and other international companies like Yakult and all. So I thought it's a great exposure for my career also.
I chose ISME majorly for the exposure that Bangalore also has and also this business school has. So as everyone knows that ISME is a business school. A lot of international exposure is also given here, and other than curriculum, there are various activities which have been carried out. So there are various number of things which go on simultaneously along with the academics. So I chose ISME.
For me, the teacher-student ratio is quite well here. Like for every 6 students, there is one faculty allotted.
Okay. Now guys, a lot of you people have talked about like the Singapore trip. Have you people been to Singapore right now? No? You've been to Singapore? From ISME only? In general, अरे वो तो मैं भी क्या हूँ यार वैसे. But because you guys chose ISME because they send you to Singapore, has anybody been to Singapore?
We have currently not been to Singapore yet, but 14th of January is our flight to Singapore. So
Oh wow, it's all planned? Oh wow, that's great, yeah. Definitely go to Marina Bay. I think it's a really good area. So you'll have a lot of fun. And even Universal Studios, if you get a chance to do that, like it's crazy good. Okay, coming back to the topic at hand. Last time also I was here, I was talking to your seniors and everybody. Couple of things that I missed. I want to firstly understand if anybody can tell me what is like a usual routine of a student here at ISME. So like what time do you start, what time are the classes, lunch break, all of that.
So to start is like 9 a.m. our classes start Usually it takes up to 3 or 420 depending upon the course. Like BCom has ACCA till 420. So till 420 we have classes if we consider for both BBA, BCA and BCom. Then after that we have a sports arena here. People who opt in for that, they can play, who are selected in teams, they can go practice there in sports arena. Other than that, we have various events coming up in, like, each month we have at least 2 events which are good ones. So yeah, their preparations, their meetings, organizing and everything takes time. So entire thing routine is this. Till 6 we can leave to our hostel, or then we can go to our PGs.
Okay, good thing that you ended up with hostels and PGs. So show of hands of the people who are in hostels. And you both are outside?
Yeah, I live in
So
PG.
guys, what do you think is better, staying in hostels or PGs?
Firstly, I would talk about my experience. So 2 years, like first 2 years I was in hostel itself. In third year I moved out to PG, because from here it's like around 5 kilometers only, and I get a bit more exposure as in terms of various other things, like I can roam around and also, yeah, in that
Okay.
way.
Bro, you tell me, what's like one good part of staying in the hostel and one bad part of staying in the hostel?
So yeah, as I was telling before, my brother lives like half an hour away. So when I told him that maybe I will live with him when I was joining ISME, he was like, अगर hostel में नहीं जिया तो क्या जिया? So that was the main reason, because hostel life is the best part of college. You ask any student, he will say the same thing, because it's like a huge sleepover of all the friends in one place. So that's the best part. You can stay up all night, you can watch movies with your friends, everyone gathers in the same room. That's like the biggest I think advantage of the hostel. And the disadvantage, I think I can't think of any right now.
It would be strict, there is some lights off,
There's some strictness, there is some strictness, but not much. Like there are some rules and regulations you have to follow. I think that would be the like a downfall, if you can call it that.
Last time also under my video, a lot of people commented on the fact that the faculty is genuinely good here. But again, I want to ask from you all people, I don't care about like the PhDs that they've done from abroad and all that. How good are they in terms of teaching? So whenever they're teaching you any concept or anything, are you able to understand it? Are they available after class hours to talk to you? Do they teach you stuff which is not there available on YouTube or ChatGPT? Is it so or not? Candid answers, guys.
Yeah, one thing that I would like to say is I joined here because of that same reason, because they all have some professional experience, not PhD, not talking about PhD, but professional experience in the MNC companies and things like that. So they can give us better views about, like, you know, what actually the industry looks like. And they try to communicate a lot during their like whatever they are talking and things like that, so they understand the students' perspective very nicely. And apart from it, they're very like, you know, student oriented, you can say, because after college hours as well, even if we text them saying that, ma'am, can I have a small conversation with you, they are always like, yeah, you're welcome to my cabin for that. So yeah, that is one thing that we like about our faculty a lot here.
Okay guys, I know you guys have exams, so I won't bother you a lot. But I will not be able to end this video or end this conversation if I don't get to the hot topic. Any place that you join, there are some good parts of it, good, bad parts of it. My job as a mentor, educator, creator is to make sure that whosoever is watching this video, they get a fair enough idea of the institute. There are multiple institutes and everyone wants to make the best decision for themselves, okay? So quickly, if you all could tell me some pros and some cons of joining ISME. Don't say that there are no cons, because it's practically not possible. I as a human also has some good things about me and bad things. So likewise, quickly, if you could tell me pros and cons, and let's start with the cons first. Okay, so pehle ye batao. Okay, wow, you raised your hand first. Go for it.
Talking about the cons, I'm a day scholar who lives in HSR, and this is in Sarjapur. So basically, I miss the first class always. So it's like always Bangalore traffic, and they do not allow us into the class after the first 5 minutes. So always I'm late because of the strict rules. So yes, if the strict rules were not there, I would have 100% attendance for sure.
Wait, stop. I want to know more. Like, what are the other strict rules here?
Dress code. So we have to completely be in formals all the time. ID
We are
cards
not
and every
allowed
other
to
thing.
wear jeans. We are not allowed to wear open shoes. Like always, closed shoes are compulsory. And then ISME t-shirts on Friday. So yes, these are like
Basically,
very
it's
strict formal rules.
proper formal attire that has to be followed in college.
Okay, what else? So I understand.
The major con for me is that the campus is very small, not that big. I prefer sometimes that campus should be a little bit,
500 acres.
a little bit, but this campus is not that much, very small campus.
But I have taken a tour of the campus and like I feel they have like, you know, everything, like auditorium, sports arena piche. But okay, that's a fair point. I understand like the campus is small. if somebody can very clearly tell me the location, like what's the commute like, kitna dur hai ye, that will also be good.
So from the main city itself, like we can say Kormangla is the center of this, or Majestic. So it is like around 20 to 25 kilometers away from the main city, and due to which is also it's like a con for ISME that it's away from the main city, and due to which we cannot go like every other time to main city, enjoy our college life that much.
Okay, I think parents will be very happy listening to this. They're like, yeah, we have to send our kids here only so that they don't get to party and chill a lot. But okay, I think fair points, guys. Now let's get to like anything else that I'm missing out on. Good. Now let's get to the pros. Like, so what's so good? We've already covered the fact that they send you to Singapore. We've already covered the fact that they have good faculty members. Other pros that people don't know and should know about ISME, of joining ISME, what would it be?
So their course curriculum is not only restricted to our Bangalore University syllabus, they teach us more than that. They'll have quiz conducted in classes, they'll have pink book assignments which won't cover only the academic knowledge, they'll give us something practical based also. So academically it will teach you more what industry requires than what academic person just, they won't limit students just to academic things.
Great. Anything else?
So to talk about pros of ISME, like I am a majorly not an that much academic person, but I also enjoy other than academic things. So here at ISME you get various
Wait, your
leadership
batchmates are laughing. तो ये कोई topper wopper तो नहीं है जो बोल? Oh God! Oh God!
वो DU के कारण हूँ, बाकी ऐसा कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. So it's like not that difficult academically भी. So other things at ISME, as in we have a student council. Currently I'm president of that also. So you get various other leadership.
I know your type. He is that full who wants to play low key and does everything. Got it.
Yeah, so
guys,
we have various
how's the
opportunities here.
crowd here? Like in terms of diversity and all of that.
As per the diversity, there are people from all over India, and there are few international students also from like countries like Nepal, Malaysia, and all. So it's like a good exposure to students from outside the country also, and then students from the country, like from different parts of the.
Great. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Really nice talking to you all. Thank you so much. I'm pretty sure this video is going to help a lot of people. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys. All the best for your exams. Guys, I've finally gotten hold of the 2024 batch, which is the PGDM batch of ISME. Say hi, guys.
Hi guys.
Guys, quickly, if you all could introduce yourself with like, what's your name, where are you from, and which year are you in?
Hello, my name is Kripa Gupta. I am from Jammu and I'm in the first year for PGDM.
Hello, my name is Abhisha Oja. I am from Patna, Bihar. I am first year PGDM student.
Hello, I'm Nirmalya Dasgupta. I am from Jharkhand and I am a first year PGDM student.
Hello, I am Pranza Mohanty from Odisha. I applied from first year PGDM.
Hi guys, my name is Gokula Reddy and I am from first year PGDM.
Hello everyone, my name is Abhishek Banerjee. I am from Calcutta, West Bengal and I am a first year PGDM student.
Great, guys. Guys, last time I was here, I did talk to your seniors about their life and everything. But under that, I again was getting a lot of questions. Before I get to those questions, quickly, if you all could tell me, I'm pretty sure this whole PGDM market is very cluttered, right? Like it makes students go crazy looking at which option to join, which college to choose, why should we choose, which city to move, all of that. And I'm pretty sure you all would have also been in that stage. Now, for the benefit of everybody who's watching this video right now, how did you solve through this process? So which were the colleges you were targeting? Why did you join ISME? Why did you not join other colleges? And one piece of advice that you would like to give to others to make their process easier and faster and smoother, what would it be? Keep your answers short and crisp.
Yeah, so I also went through a lot of options. Like I was looking for Jain University, IFIM, and ISME was also one of the options. So I went on Google, I saw many reviews on Siksha and many other websites, and I found out that like the faculty here is superb, and that was truly honest. The faculty is amazing here, so that is my core reason to join ISME.
Okay, I also tried in many of the colleges in Bangalore, like Jain University, and then one is Christ University, and I got selected in Jain also and ISME also. But when I got through the reviews and all, I talked to my seniors about this ISME college. They told that there's the best option for PGDM, and not only regarding the academics but also regarding the sports, co-curricular activities and all. That's the best opportunity.
Well, I found out about this college in Siksha.com. Prior to that, I was also selected in ISBNM Pune and IIBS Bangalore. But the thing which attracted me here is the faculty and the quality of the course they are providing us.
Do you people also have the same reasons or something different?
Yeah, same That same review we got from that Sixa, and we choose many colleges from that Sixa. When we see the review that ISME got our eye-catching that faculty and study environment and everything.
Wait, you guys are talking about online reviews. Did you people not watch my videos before coming?
Yeah.
Show of hands, yeah.
Yeah.
वो भी तो बताओ. You guys should say we watched your videos before coming.
We also see your online videos.
Yeah, great. You have another reason? Yes.
So personally, I believe that ISME has a very good student and teacher ratio, and I took coaching from IMS institutions. So they were my mentors there. They were the first one to recommend ISME to me. They said the student teacher ratio is very good, and the international exposure programs conducted here are also very good. So that gave me a really good boost to come here. I did apply for TAFME, IIBR, and one more college which was NMIMS. But personally, ISME was like a little more on the top charts for me because of these reasons. So yeah, that's why I'm here.
Awesome, that's great. You talked about like student faculty. So what's the student strength here?
It's 180 students in our batch.
Batch size of 180. Okay, great. Quickly, guys, if you could tell me, one person can tell me this admission process of getting into the PGDM program here.
So firstly, you have to go on the ISME website. You have to apply and fill a form. After that, you have to appear in an online interview. And after that, you just have to appear in one of the national exams, be it CAT, MAT, ZAT, any of the exams, and you have to submit your scores. And you will soon be receiving the selection if you are selected from ISME. So this is the short and crisp admission process.
And how important are the interviews like to getting in here?
Yeah, once she said the process goes on, we'll have a online interview or the physical interview with the faculty, experienced faculty in the campus, and they will be shortlisting based on our previous academics, your communication skills, and the percentages and the exams that you've given, like she mentioned, ZAT, CAT and all. On that basis, we will be filtered, and not everybody who appears for interview will be selected.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. That's really very good. Now, last time that I was here, your seniors were talking a lot about like the international exposure and all of that. You guys are first year, so I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have gone. Okay, but any reviews about it, like in case you know, like which all places do they take you, by the way?
So Singapore, yeah. So we have a Singapore program, and it is a global exposure. The university, you get to interact with the faculty there, also the students there. You live with them in their hostel. So it is a superb international exposure. Okay. Like if you are pursuing.
And also, sorry to cut you off, but what's the fees?
So the fees is 10.5 lakhs for 2 years. Yes, okay. And the Singapore exposure and everything is included in that.
Oh wow,
yes.
That's great. Okay, guys, quickly. The hot questions now. ROI is very, very important. We all know it that the placements have been bad everywhere. Like, all the universities, colleges are struggling with getting students internships, jobs, blah, blah, blah. I know you guys are first year, so you still have 1 year, but question for you people is internships, because by the end of the first year, you all need to do internships. So have you gotten any internship? If yes, where? If not, why? If yes, did the university also help? So anybody?
So coming to the summer internship program, as you said, it's really very important for a PGDM student to do. And we being just 3-4 months older in the campus, me and Kripa, we got an opportunity of doing our summer internship program in Dell. We got placed in Dell.
Oh wow.
And they're paying us a stipend of 35,000.
Good job.
So
good job.
as you said, there is a lot much of rucks going on here and there in the market, but still our college and our dean and our campus placement, our placement cell COC made sure we will get opportunities in spite of whatever rucks going on in the market. So as you can see, we both are here, and our seniors even got placed in best of best companies like Deloitte, Godrej and Boys, EY. So yes, it's there, the market thing is there, but college is making sure we...
So Dell, I get it. Where else have you guys, have you all gotten internships as of now?
Till now it's finance didn't came till now. In January it will be catch up. They will say that big companies are coming. From that we will give interview and exam, aptitude and everything will give, and they will select from that.
Okay, so nobody else, only Dell,
Yes,
these two people?
have
Okay,
all.
great.
And adding on to that, if even you are low on confidence, if you have that fear of cracking an interview, just remember our faculty, our dean are there to back you up. They have personally come and helped us before the interviews. So that was great.
Wow, guys, you guys are talking all formally and all that, okay? Quickly tell me, if you had to give one reason to somebody to not join ISME, what would that be? And then one reason of joining also.
So my reason, don't join ISME if you don't want to study here. If you feel that you, yeah, so if you feel that you are looking for a campus life, so you won't find that. If you have that aim to study and get placements, that's the only reason if you should join ISME.
Same thing, if you don't want to join ISME, don't study. It's that same. And if you want to join ISME, there are big opportunities, programs, academics, sports opportunity. We have clubs like we have total 4 clubs. ECEL, first one is ECEL, second one is CSR club and Litcom and cultural club. In that all clubs we used to perform and take activities together. Like recently CSR, we have gone to the old age home orphanage. There were our college has distributed meals, biscuits and everything, and we got an opportunity to explore.
Wow. What about you, brother?
So if you like to live comfortable life for upcoming 2 years, so don't join ISME. If you want to live a successful life in future, then do join ISME.
Who told you all these answers? No guys, this is not a scripted interview. I've just literally took permission from them.
Inner feeling that we joined this ISM and we got every opportunity from this college only. We get how to study in a hard time, how to manage the time and our fun time. We learn everything here.
Okay, that's really very good. Any other reason to not join or join?
Well, personally speaking, ISME had told us that we need to be self-reliant individuals and we need to carve our own way to our future. So I guess these are the qualities which are very much required for a manager, at least. So this really attracted me, knowing that okay, I need to put on my best effort and I need to put on my best work at the end of the day, because I need to secure my own internship. College is just a backup, but ultimately at the end of the day, apart from normal classes and all, classroom lectures and all that, we are also being taught about professional virtues, managerial skills and all that. So I think things are going great by that way, and this is one reason why I think you should join ISME, because they heavily rely on values to curb you as an individual. So that's one of the very big pros of
guys.
ISME.
Good answers you guys have given. 2 last questions. Obviously, you guys talked about the fact that there's a lot of study here and rigorous life and hustle and all that. But also tell some fun part. Like, what do you do in the evenings, or like after your classes are done or assignments are done? What do you do to hang out in Bangalore? Any of those kind of stories, if you have anything. Anybody can say 1 or 2.
Talking about, it was the
Like,
best.
what's the routine? Start with what's the routine?
Okay. It was the best and it was the worst of the time. Best in the sense, thrilling opportunities and exposure, and worst because leaving home is not easy.
Yeah.
Leaving family, in fact. So talking about that, I am Abhisha Ojha from PGDM 24-26 batch, and right now I am pursuing PGDM from ISME Bangalore. And I thought this is the best ISME in the countries. Means this college is best in countries. And
Yeah, quickly if you could tell me what's the routine of a student here and what do you do in the evening?
Yeah, sure. So my routine personally is that we wake up and we have that hack of we have classes sharp at 9. Even if we enter at 9:01, we are not allowed to enter the classes. We are not given the attendance. So we have to be very sharp on time. So we wake up quickly, we have a breakfast in the mess and we come to the college full dressed up. Formals are mandatory here. So yeah, we all are wearing them. So yes, so we come to the college, we attend classes, then we have a lunch break at 1 p.m. From 1 to 1:45 we have our lunch break, we have our lunch in our mess, and after that classes usually get over around 4. 4 to 4:30 our classes are over, so we have a lot of time to have fun and hang out around. So we have many options outside the college, even our cafeteria, and we have a rooftop cafeteria canteen. So we do chill out in the rooftop area, and we go to nearby cafes and we really chill.
Students were telling me there's not a lot of things to do nearby, so you guys go to Kormangla to hang out and all.
Yeah, that is of course, that we do on the weekends. That part we do on the weekends, but yes, for a short trip there are few cafes. Yep, so we chill there. That's a routine.
Great. One last question, guys. Super simple, but a lot of people make decisions based on money. You told me that the fees is 10.5, but there's also expenditure beyond the fees, like in living or, all the trips that you might be taking with friends and all those things. So if somebody could, I know it's very different for everybody, because of the standard of living that you have, but if you could give me a ballpark so the people who are watching this can get an idea, कि यार कितना खर्चा हो जाता है, like how much do you end up spending every month beyond the fees?
So I live in hostel, and for us 3-time meal is free of cost. So Yes, even the evening snacks. So I have paid 1.5 lakhs for hostel for 1 year. Apart from that, my monthly expenses go somewhere because we have some inter-college competitions and all. For that, we need some funds. Obviously, we need some fund if we want to participate and all. Apart from that, I think somewhere around 2 to 5,000 is sufficient for sustainability.
Because we are getting laundry also, we are getting a facility, everything we are from hostel only, okay. That we don't worried about how to wash our clothes because they are taking every month our clothes to wash it. Foods, everything, Wi-Fi also we are getting. That is, no expense is going on us only. The expense is only going on us that to travel for our fun only. That much only.
So that only I want to get an
That
idea
is 5,000 is going on.
Okay, so let's, like, for the benefit of everybody, 10.5 is the fees. 1.5 you all pay for the hostel, which covers everything from your food and laundry, Wi-Fi and all that. And then another 1. To 1.6. Okay, 1.6. Okay. And then another 5 to 10,000, let me just put it, because some people might like to party a lot like me, so they will end up spending a lot. But 5 to 10,000 rupees per month is your expenditure, which you do for fun or shopping or watching movies and all that, right? Okay. Then this is, I think, all the information. Am I forgetting anything? Anything that you would want to mention to your future juniors or anybody, anything? Or we are good? Yeah, so what all companies come for placements?
Total 150 companies are there. So the best 5 companies are like EY.
Oh, yeah, we know these. I know these names now. EY, Grant Thornton, Deloitte, KPMG. So yeah, so placements wise I know, and I think we've talked about it in detail as well.
Yeah, so we also have an ITP program.
Okay.
So that is for 6 months. So our curriculum goes like we have a PGDM for 2 years. Initially, we go ahead with the summer internship, which is SIP. Then we end up into ITP program, which is Industry Trajectory Program, in which we are offered with 6 months of internship, and that would be a paid internship. And tier 1 companies come, and in that ITP, we have to attend college as well. So half day we are in the college, and half day we go to the company to work. Yes.
And then we
go to work.
Go to work.
And then we get our placements. So this is the 3-tier process.
Wow, that's great. Okay guys, that's all the information that I needed. So thank you so much. And thank you so much guys for watching this video till the very end. I hope you liked all the information that I gave. If in case I've still forgotten anything, please make sure you comment below and I'll be more than happy to help. I'll again be putting down the LinkedIn ID, so in case if you want to go reach out to them, you're most happy and most welcome to do that as well. Thank you so much guys. Now you have to say like, share, comment, subscribe, okay? So let's just say that. Guys, if you like this video, please make sure you give me a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any doubts, questions, queries, and subscribe to my channel. Say bye guys. Bye.